gone after 64 here. There was deserted Newcastle Central Station. There's not many people around at all. There's only about 20 past 6 in the morning. So I'm off to a race meeting, obviously. It's Windsor. It's a jumps meeting. I'd hoped to get said to be, let's have a jumps meeting at Windsor. The circumstance last month, I would like to have done that one. Well, first ever in 25 years anyway, bar a couple of times at Cotton for Ascot. However, saying the first out at Newcastle 7:55 on a Sunday, meeting on a Sunday, and I just couldn't get there for the first race. And there was just no point in that sort of meeting, not getting there for the first race. It was not much sense. So I'm not getting the first race. I was supposed to be going to Plumpton on the 5th of January, and that meeting got called off because of rain. It was just horrendous rain. I called off and I was driving a train down to London, and there was absolutely nothing whatsoever in Plumpton, bar the racecourse, and I did want to go into Brighton as well. In fact, instead just going to take the train down to there back again and do some Brighton and going back up. But it was just the time we were taken, and I had managed to get on Newcastle at about 7. I thought it was a waste of time. But it was easier to get off in London, and went around the Victoria and Albert Museum and took a reasonable amount of it. But I didn't see all of it by any means. It was a nice afternoon, but it wasn't what I intended to do. Got called off on the way down the train. What a nightmare when I got to Western Metro Station, then I got the train from Metro to King's Cross. Suddenly realised there's no metros because of the weather. And it'd be still quite bad in Newcastle as well. Trudge of the snow to walk to the station. Pretty much wait over the last few years, but also it was snowy and I struggled through. I managed to get to the station literally 2 or 3 minutes before my train. It was when I left, only then to find out that it wasn't running, or at least delayed, because the NAR staff couldn't get to the Heaton depot. They were train out, or any trains out when they are, because the staff couldn't get to the station. It was just dangerous. As I was saying, one member of the staff I heard saying something was actually driven in, I think, and it actually said it'd be not safe actually. So we couldn't get the trains out. So I knew I was going to miss the first race anyway, because that's saying 7:55 train on Sunday is the earliest, and I couldn't get that was a Sunday meeting. I couldn't learn time. Then I was going to miss next 2 because of the delayed meeting. I mean, I remember one time I went to Toaster Racecourse, where I was saying was closed, and I don't think was well managed. I missed because of the transport issues down in Milton Keynes. I missed the first few races then as well. But, so that was in the end. The whole thing was a complete mess, frankly. And as long as that Chapman had been saying on, well, it's still called Twitter, actually beat them down at Plumpton. I think this is a bit later on in the day. It's only been raining badly, and there was no hope of it not being called off, frankly. So this is this one. So this is saying Windsor. Morning. I don't advance sort of day cheap split tickets. I mean, it's got Newcastle to King's Cross. An earlier video. It's a single ticket, but I've got to wait to Newcastle to King's Cross. It's not actually split ticket, in fact, technically, in fact. But we're now in Doncaster. We're 2 different parts of the cross-country train to Doncaster. I'm not sure which couple it is from Doncaster to London. Well, I can't remember Central. I don't know if Central stop at Doncaster. There must be on the hour, I think. It's a bit of an old journey, because it's not a split ticket, it's a single ticket now, splitting Doncaster. Away back, it's London, I'm not sure the single ticket is that, but London, Doncaster, then change Doncaster to York, and then York to Newcastle. I think get in about 2. The morning, 1 about half, the time technically it's about 20 to 2, maybe near 1:30. I haven't even London, 8 o'clock in the evening. So it's a very good meeting actually with Windsor. Proper Berkshire Million, which was mainly used to be held at, I see Linkford for a second. Oh, where was? Because I can't. Must be. Well, come and ask. I'm just trying to think. It could be Berkshire Million previously, wasn't it? I think it was Linkfield originally. Well, which isn't it? Radically, it's in Surrey, not Berkshire. So I think it's a meeting as a couple of years at Linkfield. Just maybe probably under a different name. I know some of it's gone to Windsor because Windsor now got jumps racing. Or with Lightning Novices Chase, which I saw at Doncaster, got moved to Linkfield, and I think it was maybe somewhere else originally before Doncaster. But Doncaster, then Linkfield, and now Windsor. It seems to be shifted around a bit. Not so the greatest fan of this. I mean, so it's maybe 3 different Windsor Racing Company courses, and I think it was somewhere else earlier, but it may not have been Windsor Racing Company, I'm not sure at the time. But I'm pretty sure we should run three different venues. But it's a good meeting. All races I think are decent. Let's go races. Could do more runners, really. It's decent prize money. That's what I've also worked out. We're going to have enough time for a pint somewhere, probably. Well, I said no, London. Well, I do have enough time, more time than I thought I did. But I might just put on the British Museum on it says it's a Friday night. They're open till 8:30, so I'm going to give me a chance to do that actually. A time for a pint in Leeds actually. Oh no, sorry, I said Doncaster. No, it's not. It's London, Leeds, then Leeds, York, Newcastle. I think that's what it actually is on the way back. There's only 2 pubs in Leeds. Some of them I like, some of my spares are expensive, but I think I'll do that. I've got meetings later on. I've got Lingfield at the end of 31st of January. That was so I was hoping to get with Surrey National, Sussex National at Plumpton, but of course meeting was cancelled. So going to my regional nationals, going to the North Wales National at Bangor, the Devon National at Exeter. I've really not been to Exeter since 2015, it's the Holden Gold Cup Day. And suddenly going twice this year. I mean, it's 10 years and I'm going twice. It's a very, very expensive train, but it's a meeting I meant to get to for quite a while at Exeter, 2 listed races on it. In fact, it's basically bought a new, I think, mares, maybe listed race, and they've actually shifted one of those 2 on this meeting at Exeter in February, as I was busy last year, couldn't do it. Back to the, I think it looks like the Devon National meeting, so we still have 2 listed races, but one of the 2 is a different race. There's another Lingfield meeting, I don't remember what that is, that's 2 at Kempton, I think the Snowdrop Filly Stakes, and the other one I'll be to Kempton, but I forget, Easter Monday, I forgot what that is. A couple at Kelso, 1 at Musselburgh, and I'm not sure, and maybe some others, finally. I've got now the first race, so I'll take the slightly slower route via the Thames. It's one of the nicest walks to a racecourse actually, I say, along with Whippen, Cartmel via White of Way, and in fact, it's a nice walk. In fact, I said the one video I haven't put out, I think, yet. It's a nice walk, even Windsor, just staying outside Windsor. It's a nice walk in along actually into here, then walk from here, and also Fakenham's a very nice walk. I've got quite a bit of time, so I've got now it's going to take about half an hour to the racecourse. Trying to get to see what's the first race that parade doing at Windsor. There was a controversy a year ago, 2 years ago, with a change of a parade system, closure system, and basically the 2 enclosures, one of those 2 enclosures meetings, the cheaper one basically couldn't get to see a horse in parade ring, and there was absolutely massive uproar about a ridiculous situation, and it lasted for precisely 1 meeting before Windsor changed it back again. It wasn't very impressive. Yeah, it's probably got to have here is I'm actually doing a WA, a Workers' Education Authority course on Dante this afternoon. I wanted to actually backing horse called Go Dante. That's a bit on outside of the 6th race. There's nothing to do with having to do a course on Dante, just happened to like the horses are about £25 a bit overpriced. I do a few WA courses. There's one on women in Renaissance, leading Archimedes Gentileschi is the most well known one of those. We're looking at one on fascism in the 1930s, and 1 or 2 others about Golden Age of Byzantium, 1 or 2 day ones. But I'm doing this for like 10 weeks, and I'm like racing 5 of these 6 Fridays. So I have to sort of use a camera just to look at listen to what's going on in the course, and just switch off the audio during racing. But I'm here today. I'm at Lingfield at 2 weeks Friday's time, Bangor a week after that, and I've got Exeter and Kelso. I think Kelso then Exeter. I'm not quite sure which way that is. So it's a bit inconvenient. Really. I don't want to be rude, and I could be poisoned by turning the video off. I just listen to the audio, which I would do otherwise, but I think it could be a slight issue. I'm wondering why not the video on. But anyway, I'll get off to racecourse now. It's a shortcut actually. I'll show you later in a minute. Yeah, just coming along. I'm Schumacher's boat to a racecourse. I've got it once. But time by time, I jumped sort of a bit more. I might have actually got that in fact. I would have certainly got it because I had enough time to get it. There's a large queue. I just forgot. And now 5 heading in a racecourse with Swindon Eastern Station and getting right. I think where. I mean, one time when I caught it, I actually missed the first race though, because it was one of those queue. I don't think it'll be that today. It's only a minor race, so it wasn't that big of a problem. So real transport problems getting here in the past. I mean, I think it's the 5th time. First time around, well, not so transport issues, I just got lost. See if I was going over the Thames. So I think the road in front, where the boat's going under, I think I started going over that road there. I started thinking, I'm not sure which is right, because it wasn't, and I went back down again. Checked on map or what map app I was using. The second time, I literally wasn't my fault. I was trying to trans-penetrate the cancel out on Newcastle. I was late. Luckily, a lot of time before the race meeting. That was fine. And the third time I said with boat, I missed the first race. Fourth and fifth time, obviously, I have much more time. But it's only boat you can get to a race course, and so it's worth doing certainly at some point. I might have, if I'd thought I'd a bit more, I might have actually done it. So this is the way, just in there. On the corner, it's very interesting. I hadn't noticed before. There's a sign. In fact, to both Windsor and Ascot. Ascot is got both from Berkshire. That's the main near to here than I thought it was. But the thing where going to the right there's a way where cars coming down up there. There's a horrible junction. I got it once or twice, like 3-lane junction, and I have to admit I was pleased I found this way. I can't maybe for a map app, or maybe accidentally found it going on the Thames, which was just up there, and you just come here from the Thames and go under there, and you get easy to Racecourse. But I was saying either I accidentally or for maps I was Woody or the police. That journey is not one I like to repeat. Like getting to Leicester Racecourse. I've been for about 6 years I think, Leicester, and it's like a just to only get to Racecourse, like a 3-lane junction. It's well, 2 of the most difficult racecourses I think. So Leicester get into it all from there. There's no other way of doing it, I think. If you're walking, certainly. This, at least you got this way, it's a bit safer. It's cold here. I was part way on to a metro station in West Devon where I live, and I really forgot to pick up an Indian jockey sort of beanie type hat, and I thought, it'll be alright. I mean, I checked the time the metro has been more unreliable recently, last year basically, but I was going to get a definite train. I went back in one after like 10 minutes, or an hour. And I'm regretting it now because it's a hard heads up, which is really it's cold, I think. Stomach issues, some Mythbusters type of video where they showed it. So you could basically, as long as you had stuff on there's both parts, I would say, of the body, you're fine. The rest of it's even the cold weather is actually okay, and it's not warm. I went up to a pre-parade because I was listening to his Zoom talk earlier, and I forgot for 5th race just sat on the stands race. So I forgot, well, so to speak, seats, not sat on the stands, clearly. Such a seating area just above the stands. And this way I thought, oh, look, and it's so cold, let's come back. I'm not going to bother anymore again. I'm going to go walking home at 2 in the morning. It's not going to be warm, certainly. I've also started to change my plans. I'm going to go to the British Museum, now going to a pub. I did go to the Victoria and Albert Museum, so culturally, when I went to, was going to Plumpton, it got cancelled. It didn't quite work out too well, what I was going to do. Because I've got a train, I've got a 4:40 train, more than a 5:20 train. But I missed that by about over 5 minutes. Half missed the final race. I couldn't walk there and get my time. Not because of too much weight on for once. Literally, it just isn't possible. I couldn't save enough time walking quickly. Best of the time, anyone was a lot fitter. And it's a long wait. And I was thinking of maybe a couple of pubs I thought I might drink in. But around one side of the station, I wanted to get that possible 4:40 train. No, sorry, 5:20 train. And I really think there's a tap pub here, and I might just get a couple of drinks in here and get to Paddington and get to King's Cross and drop it after that. There's also got time, and now in Leeds actually, about 11 o'clock, and there's done by Stew in Leeds Station. I just go and get a pint basically. There's a few possibilities. Up to one where it seems to sell dark beers. Baggage Catter, past the company in Leeds, everyone in I think. That's the pub. There's quite a few pubs that were open sort of 11 o'clock at night in Leeds.